Hi everyone, this is Sylvan from Sylvan's Way, and today what I have is a Witchy subscription monthly box unboxing. This is the Witch's Casket, which is one of my favorite ones. And to tell you honestly, I'm not going to have too many of these on my channel because I used to get these like for years. I got these, I got the Witch's Moon, I got all of them. And they do get expensive when you get 2 or 3 boxes a month. And then after a while, you're like, ooh, I can only have so many sticks of incense and so many candles and so many wands and so many chalices that end up being repeats in the boxes. So I canceled all my subscriptions and I only reactivate them on months that I hear that the title of what that monthly theme is really exciting or interesting to me. So this is the Witch's Casket. It comes from England. I love it. They do a fantastic job of, they just make all the packaging and everything look so pretty, and it all goes together so well. And everything's so spot on with them. And they're really good. And they're about $50 a month, I think. So let's dive into it and take a look at it. This month, the reason I reactivated it is because it's about Peculiar Oddities. Now, I love oddities. I don't know about you, but every time there's an oddity show that's going through town, I, of course, have to go to it and check it out, and I'll usually walk away with a couple of things. So that's why I went ahead and got this box this month. So I'm going to move the box to the side and let's start going through what's in the box. This is what it looks like when you open it up. So right on top, every month they provide a little, kind of looks like a postcard with their artwork on it. And this one is adorable. It looks like a little jar with some mushrooms in it. So it's like a little, not an aquarium. What are those called that have the plants in them? You know what I'm trying to say. But it's really pretty. The artwork is really pretty. And on the back of it, they always add information about monthly manifestations if you wanted to use this card to write that down. So what are my goals this month? What practical steps can I take to reach these goals? What magical steps can I take to reach these goals? And there's a little affirmation at the bottom of it that says, the seeds are planted, intentions are set. I command my desires to be met. So that's the little piece of artwork that comes with it this month. They also always include a little spell package, and usually they're quite simple spells with, you know, candles, something that you write down and burn, etc., things like that. So they come in these nice little packages, and this one is a New Beginnings Wind Spell Kit. So it contains all you need to invoke the winds of change. So let's open that up and see what's in it. So we have what looks like 3 different herbs. And then the actual spell itself. And it looks like what you need is I can't pronounce that word, peppermint poppy seeds. And then you blend them together clockwise with intent to bring change. Take them out into outside on a windy day. And then with the wind behind you, open your hand and blow the blend away into the wind, making the following statement. So it's pretty easy. So you just put that in your mortar and pestle, put your intentions and grind it in, and then take it outside on a windy day and cast it off. So that's a nice little spell. A lot of these spells, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them, but I do have a collection of those in a drawer as well, because then you forget about them if you don't do them right away. I kind of made a new rule that when I get these, I have to start doing them right away and not wait. So that's the little spell that comes with it. Let's see, what is the next thing? We got Cat's Claw Bark. This magical herb can be used in spells and rituals for enhancing psychic powers and spiritual connections. Other uses include protection, defense, abundance, and good fortune. So that's the little write-up on it. So let's open that and take a look at what it is. Trying to save this sticker because I want to reseal it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Let's see what it looks like in there. Not a lot of smell. Kind of looks like shaved bark. That's what it looks like. Very nice though. Oops, dropped some on the table. That's okay. So we got some herbs. Next we have a potion vial pendant. A beautiful yet practical pendant for carrying your tinctures, elixirs, and potions. So this sounds like a necklace. Look at this little cute, what, I gotta, wait, is it upside down? Oh, it's upside down. So that was on the bottom of it. This is the top of it. It's gorgeous. It's like you could re-gift it, use it for something else. It's a little drawer, comes completely out of there. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Look at how cute this thing is. So it's like a smoky gray and a cork top. Now, when I've done these, I've gone afterwards. Like they leave them loose like this, but you can really jam it down in there. So whatever you put in here stays in there for a long time. So you could definitely do that. And then, what is that? That's quite a long cord. I mean, that's probably anywhere 22, 24 inches. So that's pretty good. So it's gonna, yeah, it hangs down quite far on me. You couldn't see me doing that, but I was actually holding it up to my neck. So that is super cute. I love the pendant. I love the little cord that it comes on and this adorable stinking little box that it comes in. So we got a pendant there. See what else they have. They usually include a stone. So the stone this month is petrified wood. Oh my gosh, that is really pretty. A fossilized wood fossilized wood created when materials replace the organic materials in wood, turning it to a stone. Petrified wood is a beautiful stone for grounding. It calms and brings balance, symbolizing transformation over time. It can help anyone changing their path by giving them faith in the future and trust in the universe. So that's the little stone. Petrified wood. It doesn't even look like wood anymore, does it? That's so cool. Okay, so that's our stone. See what else we have. I've gotten quite a few decks from them of like little deck things. So these are spellcraft grimoire cards, and it says these beautiful spellcraft cards were designed with love and positive energy and the modern witch in mind. We hope you enjoy them and find them useful in your practice. Use them to represent their individual qualities on your altar or in your spell work. Incorporate them into spells and rituals. Add them to your Book of Shadows grimoire. So we have ash, and then it tells you what you can do with ash. Like ash says, ash from the burning of incense, such as herbs and plants, can be mixed with salt to create black salt for protection. Ashes are also great for dressing candles for spells relating to renewal and rebirth. So that's super cool. So they're like little spell cards. They tell you what you can do with these items. So this is ash left over after burning something. Coins. Coins are popular as offerings for deities and are perfect for spells for good fortune, abundance, and wealth. Coins have long been used as divination tools for simple yes-no questions. Ah, nice. gold. What else we have? These are really thick, so they're kind of weird to shuffle. Look at how thick that is. I mean, I can't even bend it. So gold, iron nails, keys, mirrors, pins and needles, red brick dust, salt, sand, silver, smoke, and that's it. So those are the spellcraft cards. Nice. I really like that they give a description of what the different items are used for. In every one of their boxes, they include a pin. Look at this pin. So it looks like either a glass vial that has like a mushroom in it. Yeah, it's definitely like a glass vial with a mushroom in it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love mushrooms. They're my fave. Actually, that's what I have decorating my kitchen, is little mushrooms all over the place. So there's the pin. Then we have this bag. It says Divine Power. Let's see what we have in there. Oh, look, it's a goddess. It's like a little goddess, and it's made out of wood. And it's got a snake on her. So she's got a snake that comes all the way around her and then lands over here. And then she's got a headset of flowers. Let's see what it says. There's always like the little cards inside. So, Goddess Crystal Holder, a beautiful wooden statue to represent the goddess divine feminine, designed to carefully hold a small magical crystal, rune, or talisman of your choosing. So that would be awesome. So let's see, we could put this little stone. Look at that, right there. So that's what she's used for. So I never thought about that, like putting, like if you have those metal runes, you could put like a little rune on here, or you have your stones, and then talisman. You ever see like those little coins that have like 4-leaf clovers and stuff like that on them? You could put that little coin in here too. So you could put it on your altar for spell work to manifest something in your life. So that is a great idea. I love it. I wish there was a way to tip her back so you could see her better. Bring this forward. There you go. Now you can see her. We have this nice box here. This beautiful, I don't know how to pronounce this, to hold small poses of flowers or herbs, matches, incense sticks, or anything else that takes your fancy. Oh, okay. Let's see what it looks like. Look at that. That would look cute with like little flowers coming out the top. But you could put it like, even if you were burning this, you could set that on there and it would hold your incense. Your little Apollo. Nice. Oh, that's really pretty. Notice how they put them in these great boxes. I'm telling you, they really do. Witch Casket really does a great job in their packaging. And this isn't like flimsy cardboard or anything either. This is absolutely, well, it's so nice. You almost don't even want to, like, I've been thinking, what am I going to do with these things? Maybe I could cut these things out and then use those in crafts or something, because it really is gorgeous. All these little bits and pieces that they put on here. So, oh, this is really pretty. Okay, so we have that. Let's lay that down so you can see it better. And then there's also a scroll. There's always a scroll in the box, so you can put it in your book of shadows. They used to have a sticker, but now they have these rings. I've actually been keeping the rings and like wearing them on my fingers, like, you know, like as like a little thin little ring on my finger. Let's see. One thing about them being rolled up that is painful is that they're hard to read when they're constantly trying to roll up. See, even though I tried to flatten it out, it didn't want to do it. Okay, so particular things that you can use in witchcraft. So you have tears. Catch your tears for use in your magic. Angry tears can be used in spells to let go of your anger, and sad tears can be used in spells to ease sorrow and grief or let go of things that hurt you. Use tears to anoint candles and tools to add to your ritual baths, potions, etc. Wine corks. Associated with the wine itself, use corks in spells such as charm bags or hanging charms to represent togetherness, unions, sharing, and connection. You can use compasses, old newspapers, and rubber bands. I wonder what rubber bands. Use rubber bands to represent resistance and flexibility. Very useful in spells to help us cope with stress or change. Huh. That is a great idea. These are good ideas. Really good ideas. Okay, so that's the scroll. And then the very last thing, it's got to be huge. Look at this big box. Look at this. It's like almost the size of the box that this whole stuff came in. Let's open it up before I read what it is. Let's see what it is. It's not taped. There we go. Oh, look at that. So it's a pen. I have never had one of these. I've never used one of these before. So instead of it being a feather, it's a carved feather with the end to pick up the ink. And then they sent ink, brown ink. Huh. Oh. I don't want to open it. I'll probably get it everywhere. I'm willing to practice. See if this works. Let's see what the back of it says. Magical brass wood writing set. Whether it's writing a book of shadows, journaling, coven correspondence, noting manifestation goals, affirmations, or sigils, all witches know that there is a great power in the written word. With this in hand, we designed this stunning wooden quill and ink set to add extra magic to your work. Created from basswood, which is great for creative endeavors and enchantments. So that's what that is. Wow. Now, I didn't expect that. They have been doing this recently where they've really upped their game by including like one big item, such as this, in the box. Now, that's everything that's in the box. The box is empty. I can say that I'm a little disappointed because this really doesn't feel like oddities to me. Like, oddities to me are like when I go to the oddity show and you find like little bugs in jars and you know, cat's whiskers or, you know, different things like that are very odd. These seem like normal, like these, maybe just because these are all different like little odd pieces put together in a box, but that's not what I think of as oddities. Like what they have on these cards is what I think of oddities. If they had sent us some ash and then gave us the instructions on how to make your own salt for protection, black salt, that would have been awesome. Or if they included some cool coins, some iron nails, like keys, like a little mirror, things like that. You know, that is what I expected in an oddities box. So I'm sadly a little disappointed because I don't know if I'm actually going to use much of this stuff that came. I mean, this is gorgeous, but I can see myself getting frustrated with it and not using it, and then it just ends up to be another beautiful thing on my shelf. I will definitely use this to put things in. This is beautiful. So this, and then this goddess, I already have one that I got from witch casket a long time ago that is like molded. And so it's kind of cool. This one is wood, and I really, really like that. But I already have one of her. And even this vial, even it's really cool in this box. Like, I just went to a bunch of witchy stores over the last couple of weeks, and I saw these hanging on shelves. And so it's not that odd or unique. So I love Witch Casket, but I'm a little disappointed, sadly. They usually are really, really good. I mean, this stuff is still really, really good. I feel bad even saying this, but it's not what I was expecting. And most of this stuff I'm probably not even going to use. But so I'm a little sad. It wasn't as odd as I expected. But maybe they'll watch this video and they'll go, okay, you want odd, and then really give us some odd stuff. That would be fantastic. But I think they have to do things for the masses. And there's so many people that are like, ooh, I don't like bugs, or ooh, I don't like chicken claws, or ooh, I don't like feathers, they're dirty, you know. But if they would have sent me like, you know, a turkey feather with things that you can do with it, that would have been awesome. Or rusty nails or things like that. But there's probably some sort of technical reason why they're not allowed to do that, or it might be difficult for them. It's still a beautiful box, still great things. I mean, this is gorgeous. I mean, even to come up with this idea is amazing. Just wasn't what I was expecting. I still love Witch Casket. Out of all of them, they are my favorite. So maybe the next time I choose to get one of their boxes, I'll be a little more excited about it. At least I didn't get incense and candles, because I have so many of those. I am really glad that I didn't get any more of those. I mean, you know what, Witch Casket, if you want to send something that's good, send some resins. Nobody sends resins out. Send out some resins. And the other thing that I really like that you send out is any of those crafting type things, like where you had us do like needlepoint to do a like a pentagram. I have that up over my altar. So I love those things. So crafting type items are cool too. So, okay, well, maybe better luck next time in the box. But that was Witch's Casket for April of 2025, and it was the Peculiar Oddities. Okay, guys, until next time, thank you. Bye.